Well, greetings, Series 7 test takers. This is the Series 7 Guru coming to you from my studio in fabulous Las Vegas with a couple explication requests. The best free supplement to your paid study materials is my YouTube channel. But if you're considering a paid supplement, I highly recommend, if you don't already have, the Kaplan QBank. With my Guru 10 discount code at checkout, you can get that for about $60. The other thing I would recommend is the Kaplan Quick Sheets, and that's about $20 with the discount. I think it's like 18 something. Highly recommend both of those. For that commercial, Kaplan allows me to give you a free look on Kaplan content like this. So this is QID 1370856. Your customer purchased 100 shares of Sinovial Lubrication Products, SLP, at $95 a share. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and, box that just because that's probably going to be relevant to the discussion. And here it says purchased on April 22nd, 2021. Once they give me a date in the question, I'm thinking that might have something to do with it. 3 months later, they bought one SLP December 90 put at 3. Now, not a bad idea. They're protecting this position. They're establishing the choice to sell the stock at the strike price. They're establishing the choice to sell at the strike price. I always think you should always, beneath the contract, right? What is the specifications? The specifications here is a choice to sell the stock, SLP, at the strike price. XP means strike price, which in this case is 90. This is not a married put. This is a protective put. You're not buying this at the same time you bought the stock. If you bought this at the same time you bought the stock, it would be break even and cost basis would be the same. In other words, it'd be 98, but that's not what's going on here. So you were later on choosing to buy the put. So these are, separate things in terms of taxes. At the expiration date, what you've done here now is the way I think of it is you interrupted the holding period. A lot of people say, well, get a long-term capital gain. You got to hold the stock for the investment for more than 12 months. I would amend that. And I never say that. I say you have to be at risk for more than 12 months. You have to be at risk for more than 12 months in the stock position. Once you purchase that put, you're no longer at risk for 12 months. It interrupts the holding period. Another way to think about it is it resets. At the expiration date of the option, the market price is 101. So that means that put expires worthless. Right. So at expiration, it was December. That's important, by the way. So that means that loss is going to be taken in that year, which in this case, I think is December 2021. Option expires on exercise. Well, they told me that, but we should have been able to figure that out. The customer then sells the stock for 104. So it looks like this is now this year. Now, if you don't catch this, the thing that this interrupted the holding period, you would tell me that is a $900 long-term capital gain. But no, because remember, we said we interrupted the holding period here when we bought this put. And so again, and that put expired in 2021, the previous year. So there's where we interrupted the holding period. And the $300 was in the 2021 taxable year. And this $900 short-term capital gain, and that's the answer. Let's put that in green, is going to take place in 2022. And again, the reason it is a short-term is because we interrupted the holding period, reset it on April 22nd. 2021 was the reset of the holding period, and so we didn't quite make it a month, or 12 months. So that was kind of difficult. This is one of those questions where you see me commenting a lot of times. It's more of a test prep vendor question than it is an actual question I think you would encounter on your actual exam. But for what it's worth, now you know the difference between hopefully a married put and a protective put in terms of taxes. Taxes and options isn't as important as knowing the strategies, being able to do break evens, be able to do those things. Okay, so I have another request, so you'll be seeing another one up shortly. Remember, inch by inch, your Series 7 is a cinch. Yard by yard, your Series 7 is hard.